'Cause I'll be with you. 겨울이 오길 기다리는 아이처럼 내 맘에 널 그려 포근했던 나의 온기 눈을 닮았어. You're falling quietly, piling up in my heart. 우리 아닌 모든 것 fade out and go. Welcome to the Going on the Wishlist stream. I hope everyone is doing good today. I'm excited to talk releases, and I have my cat ears on. I have 2 pairs of cat ears for Butter's 17th birthday. We're gonna celebrate her today, and I'm so excited to talk releases. We have so many to talk about. So many things have been sneak peeked and announced even in just the last week, and definitely in the last 2 weeks since our last stream. Hope everyone is doing well. And for all the VOD watchers, I hope you're having a great day as well and you're enjoying the VOD. And hello to everyone here live. I want to start off the live stream this week talking about my announcement for Toyloween, or the Halloween Toy Photography Club that I'm doing over on Instagram and Discord. I'm so excited. I've given you 31 days of prompts for you to take photos of your figures. And these prompts, like let's say candy, you could have candy in the photo in the background as an accessory, or you could have a candy themed figure. So there's lots of different ways you can take the prompts, and it keeps getting spookier and spookier the closer to Halloween it gets. So it's all 31 days of October, and this is my post over on my community page, so you can check out my community page and actually see all of the prompts and take a photo of it if you want. And you can start planning now, start taking photos now. And in the community post, I have a link to my Instagram, and there's also a link to the Discord group of the store Box Desu, who I'm collaborating with this for. For now, we're just doing it for fun, so there's no prize or anything like that. But I think this is a great thing, and I'm really excited to see everyone's photos. And if you do post anything on Instagram or even YouTube, you can use the hashtag Toyloween so I can see it. And I'm going to be sharing my favorites every day. And I'll also be sharing my own photos over on Instagram. And I think I'll post them on my community page as well. So you'll be seeing those on my community page every day. And I might even do some reels, some shorts, whatever, TikToks, and be showing all of the different poses and figures that I'm going to be doing. So I'm really excited for October to start. And hello to everyone who is in the chat today. It looks like we got Hugo. Hello, Hugo. We got Mia. We got Nicole. Welcome, Nicole. We have Bella. And for now, we have my moderator, Victor. But I know Winter, I think, is going to be coming and moderating tonight. And
Let me know in the comments of this video or anyone who's watching live if you're going to be joining for the Halloween Toy Photography Club. I'm really excited to see everyone's photos and to post my own. How's everyone doing tonight? For me, I had a pretty good weekend. The weather's been really nice. I was supposed to go and take photos yesterday and on Friday, but I don't know, for some reason I was having like a creative block, so I took a break. Oh, Bella, I'm glad you were able to join again and watch another live. We have so many things. Hugo, it's really hot in Brazil. Yeah, it must be spring, so the start of spring. Is that your guys' hot season? I mean, I assume Brazil is hot all the time. There's probably not just one hot season in Brazil because you are so close. And here's a shot of all of the releases we have to talk about today, just to give you a sneak peek. There's like so many things to talk about. Oh my gosh, it feels like it like never ends. We might not get to everything today. We're definitely going to talk about like the high priority items first. And we're also going to be doing a special celebration. Oh, Nicole, that'll be fun. Oh, I'm so glad you're going to participate. Don't feel stressed if you can't do all 31 days. Even if you do a few, I think it's really fun. Obviously, I definitely don't expect everyone to have like maybe all of the prompts because there's a lot of things that might be a bit obscure. I know for me, the werewolf one is pretty tricky. I think I only have one werewolf figure and I haven't even unboxed it yet. But I'm excited to see, no matter how many days people participate, I'm excited to see everyone's photos. And oh, the last thing we have to talk about just to start is, I'll go to my other camera view. We have a bunch of blind boxes here. So most of these actually aren't blind. There's a few blind boxes, but most of these are actually boxes that I've bought in from resellers and I haven't put them up on my channel yet. I'm doing a bit of a low buy, no buy. Ooh, I just hit the camera. Sorry about the shaking. But for the next few months, just because of a really big vet bill that I had this month, and I'm gonna have one in the future as soon as I'm able to see the cardiologist for my cat, for Butter, who I think most people know about. She joins the live streams and the channel quite often. So I thought I would do a little fundraiser because I know last week someone donated. So I thought we would do like a bit of a fun thing. So I don't know if every country allows for super chat, but if you do want to do a super chat for $5, you can pick a box out of all of these for me to open, or you can let Butter pick them out, and I'll try to get Butter to come here and pick out a box, and then we'll open it up on stream. And if for any reason we reach the goal of $50, I have a special birthday themed Shinwoo blind box here. So this is kind of our stretch goal. If we hit $50, I'll open up this brand new birthday alone one. And if you're watching the VOD and you want to super chat, you still can. There's like a button that allows you to do it even on the VOD. And you can leave a comment letting me know what blind box you want me to open, and I'll put up a short video. But it's totally optional, so don't feel stressed. We'll be doing that throughout the night if anyone donates, just so you know. All right, let's get started on releases. Yes, Bella, Butter is the channel mascot. Oh, Mia, that's too bad. Yeah, I know what it's like when you have a camera that sucks and It's so annoying to take photos with. Don't worry about it. Oh, wow, a tropical storm, Bella? Oh, I hope you stay safe. I know how bad those can get in the US for sure. They're always all over the news. All right, let's get into releases. I'm excited this week. Oh, I don't even know what releases I want to talk about. You know what? Let's start off with something super exciting. I saw this and I was really surprised. So there is a brand new Emma blind box series that got announced. We've been getting so many Emma series this year. I feel like it's just like every month there's a new one. And this is called The River of Time. And then I believe the Chinese name is Don Huang. I probably am not saying it properly, but that is the name for this series. And this is just kind of like a little video of some of the figures. And they look incredible. Like they're so ornate. I don't know what everyone thinks about these, but they're like so detailed. And I don't think we've been shown what the secret edition is. I really love this Egypt Anubis themed one. I think this one might be my favorite. I love Anubis figures. So this is definitely one of my favorites. And then we have another one here. This one looks pretty cool too. I definitely like how it's like all these different time periods. And I think I had more photos. Let me try and find them because I collect these from a bunch of different sources. So sometimes they're like all over the place. But I'm pretty sure I had more favorites. And I had a picture of the secret edition. And the secret edition is like this mermaid figure. And it is like so beautiful. Here we go. This one's really pretty too. The white one. I think this is the secret edition. The mermaid one. It looks too like ornate not to be the secret. I love a good mermaid, so this one is like really awesome. And then this one looks really cool as well. Oh, I like the teal for this one. I'm not a huge gold fan though, so I don't think I'll be getting a full case of this. Because there's a lot of gold, but I think some of these are going to look really cool in person. I think it's going to be hard to tell what they look like because these are very like stylized photos. They don't really show the figure 100% what it's going to look like in person. I like these clear green like antlers though. Ooh, and this pink one is beautiful. We don't have very many all pink Emmas. Usually pink is like an accent, but not the main color. I really like this one. Is this one supposed to be Aztec? It looks possibly Aztec. Ooh, and this moon one is really cool. Hi, Winter. Welcome to the stream. Hugo, we're definitely going to be talking about Halloween-themed releases. We do have a few of them, but not a lot. And you know what's even crazier? We have a Christmas series to talk about. Our first Christmas series of the year. Yeah, I do love good Halloween releases. Mia, you're not that into these Emmas? Yeah, as I said, I'm not a huge gold fan, so I don't think this is the series for me. Ooh, this brown one is beautiful. Oh, I really like this one. I think this one is a really unique color for Emma. And I love standing Emmas. This is probably going to be the secret though, because usually the standing ones, if the whole series is sitting, are the secrets. Yeah, that looks like the secret edition. So it's probably the mermaid and then that brown standing one. Winter, I know you want the Anubis one so much. Me and you both love Anubis. I think Anubis is definitely my favorite for this series. And it's a really good Halloween release for Emma because Emma's like very cute, you know, very Lolita and cutesy. So I think this series works. Last year they did the mask one right before October. It wasn't like super Halloween-y. There was one that had like a skull mask, but I think it's definitely a bit Halloween-y. I think that's what they're trying to go for. But we don't have any release date information or anything like that. The producer for Emma is MJ Studio, and they don't really have an Instagram, so I'm not aware of when these are going to come out, but definitely in the next month, so keep your eye out for that. The store closest to you is probably going to get them pretty soon. And since people wanted to talk Halloween, maybe we should have a look at the new Skull Pandas. So this is not a series. These are larger Skull Pandas, but they look incredible. I'm on the artist's Instagram right now, and there's lots of these arty close-up shots. And don't these look like embers? Or no, not embers, amber. Kind of like those amber for like the dinosaurs. It has that like quality. I really, really love it. It kind of looks like you should see like a bug stuck in it. The teal one is incredible though. I think the teal one might be my favorite color. But these have a lot of like clear vinyl details, and judging from the level of quality and details, I'm guessing these are probably going to be way out of my price range. I wish I could put these on my wish list, but these are probably going to be like maybe over $400, definitely over $300. But they are incredible, and I have more photos of them, so I'll show you the other photos I have. But I really liked Skull Panda's photos. I thought they were really beautiful. Oh, and this was supposed to be the snow version of this. I think this one is really beautiful as well. I love the color. I love a good Skull Panda figure. Skull Panda usually never disappoints. And maybe I should have organized this a bit better. I think I should have spent some time yesterday organizing it. I do know somewhere down here, I do have some sneak peeks. But maybe I don't. Maybe I didn't save them. I do have some sneak peeks of Skull Panda. Oh, this is the new Demu. This is a sneak peek that's been out for a little while. This post is actually I think over a month old, but we haven't talked about it on the channel yet. It does look like there's a new blister pack that's coming. It says this is a blister pack and not a series. I haven't seen these available anywhere yet, but it looks like a collab with Nana. I'm not sure 100% if these are available anywhere, if they were like exclusive, but I definitely haven't seen them, and I think they look really cool. I think these would be interesting as a series too. I kind of like the outfits. Yeah, the amber is definitely giving Jurassic Park Bella. I agree. I'm trying to see. I know we have a lot of Skull Panda. This figure has already been announced as well. This has been hyped for the last like 2 weeks. This is the Mega Skull Panda 1000%. So this is a big one. Definitely over 1,000. I didn't even look at the price. There's no point when it's that big of a figure. But the name for this one is Clot, like a blood clot. And it's like this clear Skull Panda where you can see like veins. It's really, really cool. I would definitely have this in my house if I could. It's just like so beautiful. I do love a good Skull Panda like that. And there was some really cool like spacey photos they put up. And it looks like there's like letters in the feet, which is really cool. And the like Skull Panda baubles are like light bulbs. It's an interesting vibe. I do like the name Clot though. I think that's such an like ingenious idea. Like, just look at how cool this is. It would be awesome to be like one of those mega collectors of Skull Panda and have all of these different things. I'm gonna try and find those other photos though, because I think I know where I saw them. This is one of my favorite Instagrams for Blind Box Figured News. Oh yeah, they did have better photos. So here is a look. This one's supposed to be limited to Shanghai, but this is the amber and black colored edition one. It is amazing. And then this is the brown kind of bronzy color, and then the blue teal. I think this is my favorite colorway. I don't know, I just really love the combo. And I like the eyes closed for this Skull Panda. These would be so cool if they were a series. It's too bad they are bigger figures. And then this is one of the other ones which we didn't see too many close-ups of, but I think this one is very cool. It kind of has like a leafy nature theme to it with like flowers around like a glass-looking ball. It looks really incredible. And then this is kind of like the black grayscale one. The Demu is so cute. Yeah, we have that cute Demu to look at as well. But if you're a fan of Skull Panda, those are going to be available soon. It looks like probably in the next week if you have the budget for that. They're going to be super awesome. And we'll have a look at that Demu. Since I showed you that Demu, we can have a look at it. I love this. This is another 1000% size, so this is going to be mega expensive, but this is a collab with Popmart and Yan Studio, and this is the Fortune Cat, and Demu looks so great as a Fortune Cat. I love this. I would really like if Popmart did a Lucky Cat series. That would be so fun for like the New Year time, and we could have like Molly as a lucky cat, Demu as a lucky cat, Skull Panda as a lucky cat would be crazy. I could definitely see some characters it might being a bit hard, but I think pretty much all of them would look great. Could you imagine like an Instinct toy as a lucky cat? I think that would be really awesome. I don't know, what do you all think? Would you like to see a Fortune Lucky Cat series from Popmart with like all the different figures? I think that would be really fun. This one looks incredible though, and I like how it's glossy. It actually looks like it's ceramic, like a lot of Lucky Cats are. And I'm not sure what we should start off with. We have so much, as I said. It's kind of hard. Maybe we'll start off with the big news. Yeah, Mia, you think the Lucky Cat series would be very cute? I think so too. For usually the end of the year or for Chinese New Year, they did Year of the Tiger last year, then they did the Year of the Rabbit for this year. So they might not do it because they're just gonna do the Year of for next year. What is next year anyways? I don't know my Chinese years off the top of my head that much. What is 2024 for the Chinese New Year? Ooh, is it going to be the Year of the Dragon? Ooh, that's awesome. In February, it's going to be the Year of the Dragon. I'm actually excited about that series. I think Year of the Dragon would be really cool as well. But let's have a look at some new Finding Unicorn. This just got announced, a new Melinta series, and this is back to Rococo. So they're talking about the Rococo time period that happened in Europe. I really love the fashion of the Rococo period, and a lot of the artwork that came out then when I was studying art history was like one of my favorite things to study. So I really like the Rococo period. So I think this is a great inspiration. And for the Melinta, we have 9 options and then 2 secrets. And you can see the 2 secrets we have at the bottom. And let's have a look at the actual series. And I think I have better photos from Finding Unicorn. So let me show those. So look at these cute dresses. Very like Bridgerton, I guess. I don't think Bridgerton is during the Rococo period, but similar fashion. And I think it's all about, you know, it kind of looks a bit Lolita-y as well. I think the secret is one of my favorites. I love Melinta with the black cape and the sword. I think this one looks incredible. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite. And I love gray hair on Melinta. Mia, this is the one that you're really excited about, the one with the teacup. I love this one. This one definitely looks like the outfit is just like straight out of that time period. The one with the fan too is very peachy. I think that Melinta looks cute as well. And then we have another one with like a typical male kind of time period costume. I like this one too, very piratey. The nightgown is speaking to you, Bella. Yeah, I think this one with the masquerade mask is the one speaking to me. Oh, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole, so much for the $5 super chat. As soon as we're done talking about Melinta, we will go ahead and pick out a blind box. And do you want to pick it out yourself, or do you want Butter to pick it out? Let me know in the chat and we'll do it as soon as we're done talking about Melinta. Thank you so much for the super chat for Butter's vet bill. I really appreciate it. Ooh, and then this one with the fan. I love this. The pink hair and the teal. I like a lot from this series though. Hi Apples, welcome to the stream. You're not that late. We've only talked about a few series. This is the first blind box series we talked about though. We're talking about Melinta's new Rococo series. Yeah, me too, Mia. I like the difference in terms of all the series. The last series was like a camping series, so this is like way different than the last series. And then we have one with an umbrella, which is super classic for the time period. I love the dress for this one. It's just really pretty. I think a blind box of this series, like even if you just got one, I don't think you could do wrong. Like they're all really cool. But I think if you even ended up getting like all of them, like a full case, usually for Melinta, if you were to get a full case, I would say it's kind of boring unless you're like a super big Melinta fan. This is probably the first series where I'm like, a full case would be awesome. They're all different, they're all unique. And we have different like hand positions, like we have them holding things or just with their hands down. Like it's really diverse. Aw, I hope your cat feels better, Nicole. I know it's tough. Butter is turning 17 years old, or turned 17 years old on Monday. So she's like a grandma. So old. My wardrobe is definitely not as pretty, Apples. I definitely agree that I think I could like level up my fashion to be this way and it would be awesome. So let's try to get Butter. I have the treats kind of hidden, otherwise Butter would be all on the desk trying to get them. Let's see if I can summon Butter. And we'll give Butter a moment to see if Butter will come. I'm actually just gonna send a message to my partner because I just want to make sure that he doesn't have Butter in the bedroom with him. All right, I messaged my partner to see if Butter is there. Bella, I think that would be really fun. Oh, let's switch to the other camera. It looks like we got a Butter. I don't know how we're gonna decide how she picks it, but let's just like see what happens. Butter, come on, babes. You wanna come up? Okay, you want to pick one? Which blind box is speaking to you, Butter? You can have the treat if you pick a blind box. Or you want the treat first. You can have the treat first. Oh! Okay, so I think... maybe let's say... it's this one. Do you like this one, Butter? We have the new Taboo series, and this is actually a brand new series. This just came out like a month ago. Oh, and I'm spoiling you who's inside. But I'm not a huge Taboo fan, but there was one from this series I really liked, so I had to pick it up. This is the Retro Diner series. I think you're gonna like this one, Butter. You like diners. Oh, it looks so awesome. Wow, this one is so cute. I just loved the colors of it. Oh, and it looks like her head moves. Oh, Butter, everyone thinks you made a good choice. Oh, and it looks like we have a stand. Oh, I love the giant hair. Yeah, I just had to get this one. When I saw it, I thought it was so cool. Ooh, I really like this one. I know not everyone's gonna like the giant head retro design, but I like it. Butter, are you gonna stay here? I think Apples wants you to pick one as well. Maybe Apple wants to pick their own. All right, and we have a little checkered base for it. And then this one is just called Taboo Waitress. No problem, Bella. Enjoy dinner time. All right, let's get this base on. The head on this is so weird. It like is very bobbly, but it's not like a bobble head. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know how well my camera is focusing. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. I hope you like the one Butter picked out. I'm really excited to see this one. I just got this in the mail like a week ago or two. I had an order that I did in August and it just got shipped like a week ago. So I just got that one. It's really new. I know, Butter, you want treats. Okay, I know Apple's, last week Apple's donated $10. So I know Apple already sent me a message and asked for one box in particular, but let me know in the chat, Apples, do you want Butter to pick your second one out or do you want to pick both of yours out? Let me know in the chat. Hi, Butter. You want to stay up there? So this is the one that Apple's wanted to open. For their $10 donation. Ooh, you want the hamster one? No problem. We can do the hamster one. Butter gets a treat regardless of if you pick it or not. Hi, Butter. I know, the treats aren't on the desk, sweetie. The treats are here. Look, there's 2 treats for you. Butter. Come get the treats. Sorry about that. Butter is like crawling all over the desk. All right, so we have Kaiju Nagora, and this is the Lucky Things series. This is the most recent series. And this is from the designer Konatsu. The treats are right here, Butter. Oh no, you dropped them on the ground, sweetie. All right, 1, 2, 3. And the one that I got is this super cool Mount Fuji. I just thought this one was so cute. Yeah, Butter is very enthusiastic about her treats. I just thought this one was adorable. I mean, you can't go wrong with Mount Fuji. Right, Butter? And I think we have a stand in here. Yeah, this whole series came with these little rugs. Whoop. Now I'm being messy. These little rugs that you can stand the figures on. They're not like a stand. They don't attach. You just put the figure on top of it. So here is our card. And this one is called, oh, just Mount Fuji. Butter, there's no treats there. All the treats are gone. All the treats are gone. All right, so the second box. Okay, Butter's too excited. Maybe we'll give her some time to calm down. But the other one is this cute hamster one. So we'll open this up and we'll open it up in a bit more time. But let's get back to releases and we can give Butter some time to calm down. Definitely, Apples. She's trying to be a kaiju just like that one. This figure is so cool. I only have one other one from this series. I really want to get more of them. I really love Konatsu as a designer. So those are so cute. Winter, you want the hamster one? All right, we'll do one more unboxing. So we'll do the hamster one. Oh, and this one isn't spoiled on the side who it is. So for this one, we have 6 options and 2 secrets. So there's this cute ball one. There's this cute one with a cat plushie. We have a cheese themed one. And I'm not sure what this one is. I think it looks like a piece of grain. Oh, you have some of the Sweet series? Oh, I don't think I even remember the Sweet series. I think I'm only familiar with the Kaiju one. I'm trying to remember now. And then these, I think, are the secrets. These 2 here. I can't remember which one the secrets are. I think this one for sure is a secret. But then we have a cute hamster on a ball. And then a hamster that looks like it's eating a snack. And these ones are just adorable. So let's see who I got from this. And this one was from AC Toys, if you are looking for this series. And it's like so mini. It's like the tiniest figure. And of course I had to get the cat hamster one. And our hamster is flocked. So for this series, all of the hamsters are flocked. And we have the cutest little cat kind of body pillow. Is this a body pillow or a plush? Let me know what you think. Do we have a hamster with a cat body pillow? Maybe it's another hamster. I guess it could be another hamster. That would make sense if it was a body pillow. Oh, awesome, Apples. I'm excited to see because I don't think I remember the Sweet series. Yeah, you guys love it. It's like so itty bitty, but it's so cute. I really wanted the one on top of the red yarn ball as well. I thought that one was super cute. And I don't think we have a card for it. Oh, no, we do. Here is the card for this series. And I won't be able to read the name without using Google Translate. But we have some QR codes on the back. So let's put that box there. And we'll put our cute hamster here as well. So thank you for everyone who's donated so far. We have 3 boxes that we unboxed. So if you do want to see me unbox anything else that is here, if you do a super chat of $5, I will unbox either a blind box of your choice, or we can have Butter go crazy and try and find it. And some of them are on the ground. I hope I didn't wreck them, but we have some on the ground as well. All right, let's get back to releases though, and hopefully Butter will calm down a bit. Let's talk. We have a lot of sneak peeks. I know people said they wanted Halloween releases, so let's have another look at a sneak peek. did you all see that Popmart is coming up with a new Halloween pumpkin themed pop bean series? So this is a mini series. So these are going to be really, really small. And it looks like they come with a jar, maybe. That would be really cool if they came with a jar. I would love that. And this is just a sneak peek. So we don't have very good photos, but we have, it looks like a Hirano, a Pucky, Hachi Pew Pew, Molly, Skull Panda, Demu, the Monsters, and Sweet Bean. Apples, you like this one? Yeah, pumpkins are definitely, I think jack-o'-lanterns specifically are definitely a weakness of mine. So I really like these. I would almost be tempted to get the whole series. Obviously, because I'm on a low buy, I probably won't be picking any of these up. So you might not see them on the channel this year, but maybe I'll get some of these and open them next year, or maybe I'll open them if I do end up getting them later on. Maybe I'll just open them up in another video. But definitely my favorites, the Skull Panda and the Demu. Actually, you know what, the Pucky one. I think the Pucky one looks super cute because Pucky is all black. Same with the Demu one. I think the black hair really goes with the orange pumpkin. So I think those two might be my favorite, but definitely these are on my wish list. The perfect thing for Halloween. And these aren't really Halloween themed, but I thought I would share a photo of this. We've talked about it in the past, but I did want to show a really nice picture of the Vegetable Fairy Series 3 from Dodo Wow. We have confirmation about what all of the different animals are. So we have a cabbage bird, a pomegranate donkey, I love that, a radish little crab, a little spicy chicken, which is a pepper, of course, or peppers. Then we have Oleander cat. I would have to look up Oleander. I don't think I know what that is off the top of my head. And then we have a shiitake mushroom goose, which I think is hilarious, and a broccoli Kieran, and then a sauerkraut is the hidden one, which of course is going to be the dog. So if you were curious about the Vegetable Fairy 3 series, that's what all the different animals are. And I love it. I think this is very autumn and fall too. I think this is perfect for the fall time. And let me look and see what else we have for Halloween. I don't think we had too many other Halloween releases. I did see these larger figures at Strange Cat Toys called Lost in the Bakery. I don't think they're supposed to be skulls, but I thought they were a bit Halloween-y in terms of the theme, even though they're mixed with like a sweet theme. I thought they looked really cute. They're called Lost in the Cakery. And it's also supposed to be a show on the 23rd at Strange Cat. So I thought those figures were really cute. Oh, and this is another series that I think could kind of fall into that Halloween theme. It's definitely supposed to be like a bit spooky, a bit different. We have the Miro Circus series blind box. And here's a look at all 9 options we have. And this series I thought was a bit interesting. It kind of looks like a mishmash of like a bunch of different like indie series that Kikagoods has on their site. It was a bit interesting to me. I like the look of them. I think they look good and like a good quality. But like I wasn't 100% sure if like I liked them just because there's like, it's like such a combination. It feels like a bunch of different figures kind of put together. But they are really cute. I think this one's definitely one of my favorites. I'm a sucker for pink and purple, so. Oh, and I loved this green one with the balloons. They are crying, so if you don't really like crying or sad looking figures, this is probably a definite skip for you. Mia, you really like these? Yeah. I think these are definitely cool. I like it. I just feel like some of the inspiration looks a tad borrowed, but overall the figure is still really unique. Apples, you weren't sure about the faces? Yeah, the faces I definitely think are probably going to be the thing you'd have to really love. This violin one is so cute as well in the yellow. I'm usually not a fan of yellow figures, but I think this one's really cool. And this is the one that I think really looks like the Kyla X figure. There's a figure in Kyla X that is pretty similar to this, but it's not like a straight copy. This one is a secret and it's flocked, and it does look gorgeous. I think this one is probably my favorite because I'm a really big, like, kind of, you know, I like creepy cute stuff. So I think this one is definitely very creepy cute. Hi, Anita. Yeah, I definitely think I'll have this on my wish list for maybe a future one. I am interested to see what they look like in person, so I feel like I could see myself picking it up, and I would actually get a blind box. I don't think I would buy this as a confirmed one. There is some that I like confirmed, but I think this would be better as a blind box because they're all pretty unique. It would be interesting to see who I could get. And I don't think I would mind any of them. And I don't say that about a lot of series. A lot of series, I usually would prefer to buy them from a reseller. So that's interesting. I definitely won't have it for this Halloween, but I might feature it maybe next year on the channel. And who else do we have that is Halloween themed? We have a lot of different collabs. Oh my gosh, there's so many collabs. This isn't Halloween themed, but this is definitely very autumn themed. We do have the Pucky Forest Party series, and these are vinyl plush blind boxes. So we had a Sweet Bean series last year that was this like vinyl plush collab. So these do sit like a normal vinyl figure or stand. They're vinyl on the inside, but then the outside of them is like kind of a plushie. So it looks like for this Pucky series, it's kind of inspired by the last Pucky series we got. I think that one was called Sleeping Forest. It was something forest, but we have this cute mushroom one, which is adorable. I think this icon we have on the side here is very accurate for it. The super cute sparkly eyes. And then we have this one that looks like it's just like wrapped up in a leaf. And of course we have a flower one. This one is super pretty. Oh, I skipped one. We have a super pink owl or a hawk. I think it's a hawk. It doesn't necessarily look like an owl. This one is really cute. I think this one might be my favorite. And then we have one that looks like a Christmas tree, which definitely isn't like anything to do with the last Pucky series. There definitely was no Christmas tree in that one, but I guess it ties into the holiday after Halloween that's coming up. And then this one is really cute. It's like a purpley one holding a star. I don't know what this is though. Do any of you have a guess of what this is? It kind of looks like it has a unicorn horn, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this one looks very similar to a figure of Pucky. This one I think is just supposed to be like an insect with wings, and I love the color for it. I actually think the color for these plush series are very interesting. There is a Halloween Yoki and Kenneth Nicole. There's actually a few that came out. I definitely think this is a skip for me. I don't really need a plush vinyl series, but I do like the autumn theme. I think that's awesome. And I did unbox that Pucky series, and I will have a video in November. So if you're excited to see that, it'll come out not in October, but at the end or at the very beginning of November. And let me try and find the Yoki one. Oh, let's go through this one first, and then we'll get into the Kenneth and Yoki one, Nicole. But I don't want to forget this one, because this one is probably my favorite Halloween one that I've seen. So this is Kuromi, Werewolves of Miller Hollow. And I love Kuromi, and I love this theme. I think this series is incredible. I would be so tempted to get like a whole case of these. Like, this one is so cool. Like, that clear purple bow is like the perfect color. And I love seeing the little taper pet that Kuromi has as like a puppet. I think that's fun. And then look at this one. This one looks like a magical potion, or maybe it's wine in the goblet. I love the sleeping mask too. And then this one is sitting on the clear log. The clear log makes me laugh for some reason. I showed this to my partner, and I was like, look at the clear log. I just think it's so funny. And these are from Top Toy as well. And then this is the werewolf one. I have a sneaking suspicion this one might be a secret edition. Top Toy usually has a secret edition in their series. And this one looks so cool. Like, the whole head and body of Kuromi is clear vinyl. It's not just like a little bit of detail. I love the cat paws and the bow and the ears. It's just so cool. And then we have an angel one. We always get an angel figure in Halloween series, and I don't know why. I'm not that interested in angels. Angels to me are more like Valentine's Day. I don't really think angels are Halloween-y, but it's okay. And then we have this cool space-themed one. This definitely seems like a sorceress or a galaxy-themed figure. And maybe this one's the secret. I'm not sure which the secret is for this series, but this one looks like a contender too. And then we have this cute Kuromi with a net. This one's probably my least favorite of this series. I'm not 100% sure what it's supposed to be. And then this is another look at the werewolf one. And I think this is the regular edition werewolf one. So the secret one's going to be the clear one, and this is going to be the regular one. Yeah, apples. I think the crystal ball spacey one might be the secret. I'm not sure. I think it could be maybe that one and then the werewolf one. I really like the regular werewolf one though, so I would be happy with either. And then we have like a kind of witchy, potion-y looking one. I like the little potion bottles. I think this one's also spectacular. So that's the full Kuromi werewolf series. If I was able to, I definitely would get a full case of this, but because I'm on a low buy and pretty much like for September, I'm trying not to buy anything. This is something where I wish I could, but I can't. I'm hoping that maybe I can get a figure for my, I was about to say Valentine's, for my Halloween video. I am going to be doing like a Halloween mega unboxing where I unbox a bunch of different things and I box a lot of things. I have been collecting kind of like Halloween figures over the last year or so. So I actually have a lot of boxes. I don't have any new ones from this year, but I'm hoping that maybe I can get a blind box for that video, or maybe I'll do a Halloween treasure trove. I'm not sure yet, but I might get one of these. I really want a lot of them though. So this is definitely like the highest thing on my wish list at the moment. But I probably will only get one, and then maybe I'll buy some more later. Is this on any of your wish lists? Let me know. Anita, this is on your wish list? Yeah, I think it's incredible. I think it's probably one of the best Hot Toy series I've seen in a while. Like, it's just amazing. Usually for the Sanrio series, I don't really care about getting a whole case because it's like very similar characters, but I thought that would be a fun one. And I'm trying to find those Yo-Yo Yuang ones. Where did I put them? Butter needs more treats. Eloin needs more Kuromi. Thank you, Apples, for the $5 donation. Butter is sleeping behind me on the chair right now. She's having a nap. So do you want to pick a figure out, or do you want to wait for Butter to be awake and we can do it maybe in a little bit? Let me know in the chat. And sometimes I'm so bad. There we go. I finally found them. So this is from the artist Yo-Yo Yuang, who does Yoki with Popmart. And this is a figure called Yagara? I'm not 100% sure, but this is supposed to be like a vampire bat. So it is kind of Yoki themed, but it's a brand new character. I think this is the first time we've ever seen this vampire character. But this is really cool. I absolutely love this one. I think this one is so special. And I just love it. It's so cool. I really like this one, but we do have more. So this is the other one that came out recently. This was announced a week ago, and this is the Rabby character. So this is the bunny character from Yo-Yo Yuang, and this one is amazing. Oh my gosh. This is probably the #1 thing on my wish list, but I definitely will not be picking it up. But this is just like this incredible traditional Chinese inspired figure. And I love the orange hues and the red. I think it is so, so cool. And it looks like there is some shimmering paint on the translucent ribbon. So that is really awesome. Like, this figure is incredible. It's my favorite thing that the artist put out this month. And I can't remember. I think these figures are usually in the $90 Canadian range. So I'm guessing like $70 US. They are a bit expensive for the size they are. I know a lot of people have said that in the past, that for the size they are pretty expensive. We also had another work in progress Rabby here. So this is a big sneak peek for a future one. I also love this white and pink one. I love Rabby. I'm really, really hoping we see a Rabby. I always feel like I'm saying rabies. I don't know. For some reason, Rabby is a weird name for me to say. I can't put my tongue around it. But I really hope we get this bunny figure with Popmart. Popmart has had 2 series where we've included this character, but we haven't had a whole series of just this character. So I'm really excited to see if we can get a series with Popmart, because that'll be a lot more affordable. And then we also had a Candy Yoki series. So this is the only Yoki out of the new releases. And this one is like candy lollipop themed. And it's super cute. The colorway is incredible. I love the pink and the blue. I think all of these are on like my dream wish list. They are incredibly cute. One of my favorite designers. He's just so cute, and I like the little mini ones beside. I think as well, if I could, this is something that I would pick up. I love the color blocking as well. I think the color blocking is amazing, and it looks like one ear is a lollipop and the other one is a candy. And these definitely look like they're metallic in the ears, maybe. Yeah, me too, Apples. I really want a blind box series of Ravi. Okay, Apples, you'll wait until Butter wakes up? All right. And then the last thing I had is, this is not Kenneth related. So this is the same Fox character as Kenneth, but this is the other style. So this is Marjorie. And this is a begonia blossom flower themed one. This one is really cool. We have like a green and pink colorway. And like the fluffy scarf is pretty cool. This is a pretty big figure from the looks of it. In comparison to the other ones we've looked at, the Marjorie ones tend to be a bit bigger, I've noticed. I think it kind of looks like matcha strawberry themed. I don't know, for some reason when I saw this, I didn't think begonia. I thought it was like matcha strawberry. And then we also, for our wrap up of all things Yo-Yo Yuang, we have Yoki minis, and these are candy Sprite ones. So this is perfect for Halloween. And they come in 3 colors. So we have a pink, a blue, and a yellow. And I think for these ones, you get all of them. So you would just buy them all together. I haven't seen these available, so I don't know the price of them. If you're in North America and you want to see when these are available in North America, I suggest checking out My Plastic Heart. My Plastic Heart usually gets the releases from this artist. And that's usually, I've picked up one before last year in September. I picked up, was it a Yoki? I think it was a Rabby. I think I have one Rabby that is like bakery themed, and it's super, super cute. It's very small though. For the price I paid for it, it is super small. But I did get it from My Plastic Heart, so that's where I would recommend checking it out. So this was the other Halloween release, along with our vampire bat, which I love. I laughed so much when I saw this. I thought it was so great. And, oh, let's have a look at Lulu the Piggy. So this is from Toy Zero Plus and CC's Story. I wasn't too interested about this. I actually thought these were going to be vinyl figures. They teased them from the back so you couldn't see the front of them, but this is like a pure plushie series in a rainbow of colors. They're very, very cute. I'm imagining they're going to be like blind boxes, so you don't know what color you're going to get. But maybe you can buy them individually. Of course, I love the one that looks like cotton candy. They're very cute though. If you're a fan of plushies, this would be an adorable one to get. I might get this next year. It's not a high priority, but maybe next year, if I do like a plushie treasure trove, I would pick this up. But it's definitely not the top of my wish list. What do you guys think about the Lulu the Piggy plushies though? Would you pick it up? This is what they sneaked peek for a few days before they showed the front of it. They just showed the back of them, and I thought they were like super plushy vinyl figures, and I was so excited. They looked like Care Bears. So I was a bit disappointed when it came out that they're just plushies. Not that I don't like plushies, but I thought it would be cuter if we had like you know, a regular face of Lulu. But they definitely look very like Care Bear themed. And another series that I really wanted to talk about today, which I thought was really exciting. I haven't seen many people talk about this yet. We have the Nine-Tailed Fox series, which is one of the ones that I love. We don't have a lot of information about it, but we do have some photos for it. And they look incredible. I'm really excited. They kind of look a bit Valentine's Day-y. Definitely not like an autumn or wintry theme. It's all about the flowers. But this is like an interesting series for Ancient Nine-Tailed Fox. We haven't seen a series like this where we have like a bunch of different shapes and we have like a kid nine-tailed fox or like a smaller one. It's definitely a really, really cute series. I can't wait to see photos of this one. What do you all think about this one? I think I'm gonna do a poll. We haven't done a poll yet tonight. Usually I ask a poll by now. What should the poll be? What are you most excited about so far? And I'm trying to remember what we talked about today. We talked about Melinta. And we talked about Lulu the Piggy. I can only do 4 options though. That's the one bad thing about polls, is you can only choose 4 options. Oh, we talked about the new Emma series. That's a good one. Oh, and I'm gonna put Amy. We haven't talked about Amy yet, but there's a poll. So we have 4 options. Who are you most excited about? Melinta, Lulu the Piggy, Emma, or Amy? I probably could have done someone different than the Lulu the Piggy one. I don't know if that'll get a lot of votes because it's a plush series, but we'll see. Mia, do you want to talk about the new Amy series? We can definitely talk about the new Amy series. I think I've covered most of the Halloween ones, but I think we do have a few more Halloween ones. But you can see I have a lot of Amy posts saved. So let's talk about Amy next. Let's have a look at the little sneak peek trailer. So we have been talking about Halloween, but what about Christmas? Are you excited for a Christmas series? I cannot believe we have a Christmas series in September. When I saw this, if it wasn't Amy, I think I would have roasted it on my Instagram. I didn't roast it though. Yes, Apples, we already had a look at the new Amy series earlier. We covered that in I think the first 5 minutes. So what do you all feel about getting a Christmas series in September? I have 2 opinions about this. The first one, I'm happy that it's not super late because a lot of brands bring out a Halloween series the last week of October, and obviously for us, for most people who aren't living in Asia, we're not going to be able to get those blind boxes before Halloween happens, right? And a lot of times Christmas is the same thing. We'll get a Christmas series the 2nd or 3rd week of December, which is like impossible to get in time for Christmas. So it's nice that it's early enough that like you can save up for it. You can put your money aside and, you know, buy it, and then you can open it, you know, before Christmas actually happens. But they could have announced this like the end of October, maybe the first week of November, but I don't know. Mia, you don't get the Christmas vibes from it? Hi, Bella. I got the Christmas vibes from it, but it's mostly the color that has like the Christmassy for it. I don't know, for me it screamed Christmas. But let's have a look at it. So this is called Clockwork Toy City. So we have this angel, and these are like, a lot of them are wind-up toys. So we have like the wind-up toy at the top. And then this one is a cute kind of party hat girl, and there's a wind-up in the back. And then this one is like a cute puppet dinosaur theme. And I like this teddy bear patchwork, but I didn't really like the sad face. I was disappointed that this one had such a concerned face. But if you see on the back, the wind-up mechanism for the bear is in clear blue, which looks really beautiful. And then we have one of those like wind-up monkeys that clambers it together. And then we have a very Christmas colored wind-up Jack-in-the-Box. This one is super cute. I love this toy box one. And we have like a cute bear, and then one with like, again, like kind of a party hat on it. I think it's flocked on the front too from the looks of it. This one was definitely my favorite. I love this Amy with the angel wings riding the horse as well. Oh, I love a good rocking horse, and the colors for this one are really pretty. I did have more photos of it. Oh, and this was a look at if you bought it, but this promotion already expired, but there is some cute stickers for this series. This was another really fun one. I loved this one with the star wand and the kind of the heart-shaped head. I thought the heart-shaped head was really interesting. It kind of looks similar to one that we got in the first series last year in November. There's one that has similar coloring to this one, so I really like this one. And then here's a look at another one with pink clear wings. I love this one. And then this one kind of looks like flowery themed. And the secret edition is the one in the middle that has the heart-shaped hair, and it looks like it's going to be a shaker. It looks like it has multicolored like pom-poms on the inside. I really, really love the secret. I think the secret's super special. But that's a look at the whole series. Yeah, for this series, I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do for it. I think for sure if I did get boxes for it, I would open up in December because I don't know, for me, I just see Christmas. But I don't know if I would get a full case of this. There is a lot of colors happening, and I'm so picky about the colors. This egg-shaped toy one is hilarious as well. I like this car one. I think this one's my favorite though. If I could pick up just this one, I think I would be really happy. I love a good pink. And I really love this one too with the little clear bear. And then the heart-shaped head. There's so many. Or the carousel one. This would be really good as blind boxes too though. There's so many good ones. I think for this series, it would be really fun to buy in store and to pick out a heavy box. Because a lot of the cool ones, I think, are the more heavier ones. So I think you probably could guess who you were getting if you were looking for the secret edition. Obviously, the secret edition, I think you might be able to guess in person, but you could potentially get the car or the toy box or the rocking horse one if you bought at a store. But I don't know, maybe they would be different. Yeah, they're definitely vintage toy themed for sure. They have like the wind up aspect on like half the series has like the wind up thing in the back. And some of them, I think maybe there's a possibility that all of them have the wind up thing in the back. You just can't see it. I definitely do get a vintage toy theme as well. I think it's really pretty. So Mia, is this on your wish list? Are you going to pick this up? And let me have a look at the poll. Oh, it looks like most people were excited about the Emma series. We had a vote for Melinda, Lulu, and Amy, but most people were excited about the Emma one. Yeah, I'm really excited about this though, and I'm kind of happy that Finding Unicorn hasn't been releasing like a huge amount of releases lately. They seem to have slowed down a little bit, and they're putting out like a few every like month, but they're not doing like Popmart levels where we're getting like 20 new series every month. So I can definitely appreciate that with Finding Unicorn. I'm really happy. Like technically we've only had one series be released in the last 2 weeks, and the Melinda series I think releases next week. I don't think it released yet, so that one's coming up. So in a 2-week period, we've only had one release, which is really good. I also wanted to share the newest Lucky Bag. They put a limited time Lucky Bag up, and there was only 100 pieces, and it was $40 US, and you could potentially get a illuminated Shinwoo pendant, which is basically just the Christmas figure, the ornament that they had in the Christmas series, but they've put lights inside of it. You could probably DIY and make your own if you wanted to, but there is a chance you could get it in a lucky bag. I thought this lucky bag looked really good though. So if you like lucky bags, you might want to check this out because it would be limited edition. Ah, Mia, what did you pick up from kikagoods? Did you get ball jointed dolls, or were you getting figures? That's exciting. I always love every time I put in an order for anything, I always get like super excited. Speaking of kikagoods, I will call them out for this though. They did share this recently. This is a really, really cool baby ghost bear figure, but in the comments, they said that it was part of the Ghost Bear House series, which it is not. This is not like a regular figure you can get. It's not even a secret edition for that series. This figure is so cool and so Halloween. I absolutely love it. I think it's a gorgeous figure, but as far as I'm aware, I think this is the super exclusive figure you could only get if you get all of the lucky cards. So Finding Unicorn does this thing where you have the chance of getting a unique card when you get a series, and if you happen to get all, I think 14 characters as a unique card, or all of like the regular, I don't know if you have to get the secrets as well, but if you get all of the unique cards and you're in Asia, you can basically like connect with them, and then you get the chance to buy a special figure. As far as I'm aware, that's how it works. So it is like super hard to do. Like 1% of people are able to do it, but I think this is the special figure for that series. So yeah, super exclusive. It's kind of mean of kikagoods to like just be saying this is like a figure that you can actually buy. But in case you saw this and you were wondering about it, that is the deal with this baby ghost bear. I think it's incredible. I wish I could buy this figure. I'm pretty sure when it hits AliExpress, I did check AliExpress and AliExpress didn't have this figure on it from any reseller. I'm sure it's gonna be in like the 1,000, maybe the 500 area. Oh, you got the Emma minis. Oh, I'm excited for you, Mia. That's going to be so fun to open the Emma minis. Oh, that's very exciting. And I can't remember, did we talk about these Constellation plushies last week? I think we did. Yeah, I'm very confident we did, but I will show those. We did get some other kind of, these are figures and plushies combined. These are the Cup Rabbit Face Yourself series blind box as well. And these just got released and are available. I heard the previous series, which I didn't pick up, but I know people who bought had a lot of issues with the tails. So I don't know if the tail issue has been fixed, but I will warn you for this series. I heard the first series had a lot of problems. People weren't happy with the tails who picked this up. So just so you know, there was a bit of a quality issue. I really like this series though. I think this series is even better than the first one. Like this blue one and this pink gray one is really beautiful. So these are rabbits with like fluffy ears. And even the purple one is really cool. And I like the gothiness of them. Yes, and they're scented, Nicole. I heard that too, that they're scented. The first series was scented as well. There is a peach one in the first series that I really wanted, but I never ended up getting it. I'm not sure what scents these will be because they're not like fruit themed like the first series. But they look super, super cute. I really, really liked these. So if you liked the first series, the second series is out for it. Oh, Nicole, that makes sense. Like a floral scent. And here's another look at them. It looks like there's 6 regular designs and then 1 secret. And I think this is the secret. The secret is incredible. I think this looks very Halloween-y. It kind of looks like a nun with a chain. Yeah, those look awesome. I really like the look of those ones. And we also got, in terms of ball jointed dolls, we got a look at the Antu Daydream series. We got some new pictures, and this series looks incredible. Even better than the first series, I think. In terms of the outfits, I thought these ones looked so good. Oh, that's cute, making moon cakes. Yummy. I like mooncakes. They're delicious. I have a mooncake mold that I used to make soap of, and I would make mooncake soap. But I've never made it myself. I don't think I would be very good at it. And we have even more photos of this series and some concept art. I really, really like these. I think these, like, the first series sold out of these centaur ones so quickly. I think this series is gonna like disappear. I know kikagoods usually does like a pre-order when they're out of production. I think these are gonna fly off the shelf. This one is so pretty. I absolutely love it. I haven't bought in a centaur one. I know I said I was going to. I even said I was tempted to pick up like the whole series. I never ended up picking them up, but I think I might just get the second series instead of the first series now. I can't quite decide, but these were more photos from it, and I love this one. Apples, this soap was so pretty. I love the mooncake designs. They're so intricate. They make for really great soap too, because they're like the perfect shape. Definitely winter. These give the magical girl vibe 100%. I love them. Oh, you got the Flora series? Oh, that's awesome, Nicole. Oh, that's too bad, Nicole. They refunded you for it. Oh, that's too bad. I hope you're able to repurchase that so you can get it. I really like the Flora series. I definitely have Flora saved on here because I don't think we talked about it during the last stream. We missed it. Oh, look at these. I just love it. So those haven't been released yet. They're still a sneak peek, but they are super awesome. I'm really excited about them. And we did have a lot of sneak peeks for ball jointed dolls. Oh, this is actually, this is for the ball jointed dolls series with Tenor. So there is a concept design for the Tenor series. And I think this one looks so cute. The pink one that's making a donut is definitely my favorite. The monkey one looks really cute as well. So this is some illustrations for the Tenor series. And then there was a bug coffee shop one as well. And these ones looked really interesting. I'm excited to see what the actual figure looks like, but I loved the vibes of these. I know Winter really likes ball jointed doll. Were you a fan of any of these designs? Winter, were you excited for any of them? I know Winter is a bit of on a low buy, no buy situation as well, so I'm sure you're going to be excited when you're going to be able to pick up some ball jointed dolls. And then this was just a sneak peek behind the ball jointed dolls. Look at these ones. They're so incredible. I'm really excited for this series as well. There's so many ball jointed doll series coming out. I love the hair for those. I saw that and I was like, oh, the hair looks so pretty. And I think this is the last ball jointed doll sneak peek that I had. It was Colorful Brocade series. And it doesn't say the brand this is from, but we had a cute little sneak peek at two of the figures. And then this was the Flora, the Spirit of Lulane series that Nicole was talking about. Mia, the Tenor series, I think is like really high on my wish list. Besides the Tea Dream, whatever it's called for the Centaur ones, the Centaur series is my number one for ball jointed dolls, but then it's Tenor. Tenor looks so good. Ah, you don't like the bug wings? Yeah, I think the bug wing ones are probably like my least favorite. I have a feeling like those in person when they're not illustrations might look a bit too much. Yeah, Flora, I think Flora looks better in person than it does online. This one is so pretty. Oh, I love lavender purple. It looks like Flora's crying though, but I really love the expression and just like the position for this one. This one looks really cool. And the archer one. I love a good archer. Oh, and this one. Oh, I don't think I've looked at this series very much, like flipped through. I only remember a few of these designs. This design is incredible. Oh, I think this might be my favorite. It looks very, very glossy. Oh, and this will be the alternate colorway. I hope the green is the alternate colorway and not the pink. And then we have the alternate colorway for the arrow one. I think I prefer the blue color for the arrow. So this is a look at the full series. So we have 12 options. And then one secret edition and then one super secret. Yeah, I still haven't unboxed a Flora. I've seen them in person at my local store, but I haven't unboxed Flora yet on my channel or in person. I've just seen them at the store. I really want to pick up a Flora one. I think they look so good. Definitely something I have planned for the channel to do in future. Oh, here was another ball jointed doll sneak peek for that other series. I know I'm not going to pronounce this properly because I know they don't pronounce the X-I-N-G like I would in English. I think it's, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. I really need to Google it, but Zang Zang. This I'm very excited for. I think this is probably third. Yeah, I think I might be more interested in the tenor. I'm not sure. Depends how cool these look in person. They might be like pretty high on my ball jointed doll wish list. We also had more looks at the Bon Bon Galaxy ball jointed dolls. There's so many sneak peeks. These mermaid skeleton ones I think are a bit of a vibe. It's too bad it looks like they are not coming up for Halloween though. Oh, and here's some more pictures of the Flora series. So pretty. Hi, the Star Aries. I think the Star Aries is probably watching a bit farther back in the video of the live stream. Butter is like passed out behind me. I'm surprised she's not snoring. She is like right behind my back. Butter, do you want to pick out a blind box? Here, do you want treats? Butter? No, the treats aren't on the desk, sweetie. The treats are here. Butter's favorite treats, greenies. She absolutely loves these. I always give her a catnip flavor. She has kidney disease, so I try to not give her too many treats, but she's been losing a lot of weight, so the vet said it was okay to feed her a bit extra just because she's not having like the greatest time with eating. So you get all the treats you want today, sweetie. Probably a bit more than I should give you, but that's okay. We want you to gain some weight, right? Yeah, you gotta get bigger. All right. Who do you want? Is there a blind box that you want? All right, I'm gonna leave it up to Apples. Apples, do you think she picked out Lord of the Rings? Or is there another one she picked out? Butter, you're a mess. You're a mess. I probably shouldn't have done so many boxes. Oh, we have Laura down too. You just want treats. I know how much you like Lord of the Rings, Apples. Hi, Clara. Welcome to the live stream. I definitely plan to get some of the new Melinta series. Yes. I'm very excited for the Melinta series, so you'll definitely see that on the channel, but probably not until next year. All right, Butter, you want me to open up Lord of the Rings? Here's, of course, all the options you can get, and they are very, very cursed. You like Lord of the Rings, though, don't you, Butter? All right, who did I get? 1, 2, 3. That's right. I got the best. Winter, you wanted Gimli? And I'm not gonna lie, even though that looked like it was a complete blind box, I did actually know who was inside. I bought this from AliExpress, and there's a specific store on AliExpress where if you buy them, usually you get them as, it looks like a lucky bag, but I did know that Sauron was inside. But I think it's still fun to open. Sorry, Winter, there was no chance it was gonna be Gimli. And here is our amazing card for Sauron. So, Apples, I will be happy to let you know, because I know Apples just hates this series. This is the last Lord of the Rings you will see on my channel. So this is actually the last blind box I'll pick up, because this was the last figure that I liked from that series. And we definitely have a sword here, so let me set that up. Oh my god, I'm so bad at Popmart accessories. You guys have no idea how much time I edit out of my videos of me trying to wrestle accessories into the hands. I don't know why. I think I'm particularly bad at it. So there we go. This series is horrible, Mia, but I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I just couldn't say no. Winter was my good luck charm. We got 2 boxes when I was in Vancouver of Lord of the Rings, and we actually got really lucky, and I got Gandalf, and then I picked out the Balrog one. I knew it was the Balrog one, but I literally made Winter, when me and Winter met and went to the Popmart store, I literally made Winter shake the Lord of the Rings boxes, all of them, 4 times. And I was like, Winter, do you think this is the heaviest one? So sorry for Winter to having to deal with me. Oh, thank you, Apples. Yeah, Anita, I'm glad you feel me with that one. All right. Butter has done a bit of mayhem here. And if you're just tuning into the stream and you're wondering what we are doing, for Butter's vet bills, I'm doing a mini fundraiser. And if you donate $5 using the super chat button, if you want, we can have Butter pick out a blind box from here. And we can have a look at the figure live on stream, but no pressure. If you want to, you can. And it's only $5 for me to do it. So we are all caught up on all of the donations that we had to do. So thank you again to Apples. That was the third donation. And what should we do? Maybe let's do a bit of a Popmart run. The stream is almost at the 2-hour mark. I don't know how much farther or how much longer we'll do, but let's have a quick look at some Popmart releases, because we had a lot of stuff sneak peeked and that came out from Popmart. So here is another mini figure sneak peek for Pop Bean. These are just the sitting series, and I think these are kind of boring. I'm not that excited about them. We have a ton of different characters though. I think there's some characters in here that we've never seen as Pop Beans before. I can see a Nori in the corner. That's definitely the first Nori Pop Bean. And we have a few other ones that I always forget the name of off the top of my head. I really like the Skull Panda one in purple and pink. That one actually is really cool. But this is interesting. I think, is this the first time? No, this isn't the first time they've had like bodies where they've had like arms and legs. But most of the Pop Bean series do tend to be like just the head. So this is interesting. Oh, you're going away, Butter? Yes, you can come have a nap with me. I forgot to put the treats up on the shelf. But yeah, I'm not too interested in those Pop Beans. I much rather the Halloween themed ones. I think they're a lot cuter. But we also got sneak peeked the new Molly Anniversary Retro series. And I thought this series actually looked pretty cool. So we have a few different colorways for the figures. And then I think it's supposed to be like a wooden version. I think the wooden versions actually look pretty decent. This one's very interesting. I think this one is an interesting vibe for sure. I think this whole series though is kind of different from Molly and Kenny's work. So you get like the same pose, but in 3 different like colorways. Apples, you think these Mollys are really cute? I definitely think some of them have a different vibe. Molly's usually kind of cutesy, but I definitely don't think these are going for cutesy. I don't know, for some reason I like the wooden ones. I think the wooden ones are really cool. So this is the series. So we have 12 options and then we have 1 secret edition. So there's technically only 5 different shapes. So this would be a weird series to get as a full case. You'd basically get the same figure 3 times in a different colorway-ish, like a different, you know, finish. I definitely wouldn't get a full case of this. Even if I was like a huge Molly fan, I don't think I would vibe. But, you know, in the future, maybe I'll eventually get 1 box. Clara, you really like this series? Oh, you like the artsy one? Yeah, I think the artsy one is probably like the coolest one. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be a Tyrannosaurus. I forget what that print is called, but the print is very specific. Mia, you like a couple of these? Yeah, I'm interested in this series. Definitely, it's pretty low on my wish list, but I would get a box just to see. And I think it's fun to have like a Molly anniversary series. Yeah, Anita, maybe an open box would be good for this one. This space one is cool too. I like the middle colorway, the pink ears and the blue for the Molly one. I definitely like, if I got a blind box, I would only get one though. I would be so worried about getting a repeat. And we had a few other sneak peeks. We have a Hirano figure called Listen, Speaking, Watching. And I'm not sure if this is a blister pack or if this is a larger figure. To me, it doesn't look like a large figure, but I don't know if it's a blister pack either. But we got a sneak peek of this Hirano, and I think it's really cool. And we also had a new figure called Angry as well. And this looks like it's going to be a one-off figure and not a series. Now, this Hirano I'm really into. I think this is so cool. It's called Simper, which is an interesting name. I'm not 100% sure what the name is behind, because in my head, I think we all know what word it sounds like. I don't know. I know on Twitch, I don't think you're allowed to say it out loud. Obviously, I don't think YouTube cares, but obviously there was like a word going around in the internet culture like the last few years. And I'm like, is simper supposed to be like that? Or is it supposed to be simple? I don't know. Have no clue the inspiration behind the name, but I actually really love this figure. It's kind of creepy, but I like it. And this sneak peek I was super interested in. I know last year a lot of you really liked the Demu Jurassic World series. Well, apparently Universal Studio was really happy with the collab because it looks like we're getting a Demu figure from it. It doesn't say that there's a series 2 coming out, but I would be so excited if we got another series. I think it's weird to release a big figure of Demu without releasing like a series along with it. But you never know, maybe there was a production reason and they wanted it to come out last year and it couldn't, so they're putting it out this year. But I think this is really cool. I kind of want to buy this for my nephew maybe in the future. I'm not sure if it's a blister pack or a bigger figure. Yeah, Molly is Molly's the same age as Butter. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. I thought Molly would maybe be like 14 years, but 17 is a lot. Because I know Molly is like one of the oldest IPs, and Kenny's work has been around for a really long time. But that actually does surprise me too. This isn't with Popmart, but this is a collab with f.un Studio and Demu, and this figure is called Growth. It is incredible. I absolutely love it. Look at this super weird kind of tail growing from the Demu. I saw this and I was so excited. This is a big size figure, so it is going to be pretty expensive, but I love it. And does anyone in the chat have a figure from f.un Studio? f.un Studio is the studio that puts out Demu figures that aren't with Popmart. It's their own production studio that's owned by the artist that puts out Demu. And I actually, as a sneak peek, I do have a video. So if you watch the stream, you'll have a sneak peek for next week. I do have a video coming out next Wednesday. So this Wednesday, I do have a video and I'll actually be unboxing my first f.un Studio Demu figure. So it's a larger Demu figure For my birthday in July, a few relatives ended up giving me money, and I saw on Facebook Marketplace, like in my local area, someone was selling a Yan Studio figure, and it was a bit cheaper than the retail price, but almost the same amount, but obviously no taxes or shipping or anything. And I picked it up using the money I got for my birthday, and I'm so excited to show you what it looks like. Hi Panda, welcome to the stream. I love this figure though. So if you're really excited and you like Yan Studio Demu figures, I do have a really cool one coming up this week. I have 2 Demu videos this week. This week is all about Demu. So I'm gonna be doing 2 separate Demu videos. So if you're a fan of Demu, this is a good week to watch the channel on Wednesday and Thursday. And we also had a Disney collab for the 100th anniversary of Disney. We have the Mickey Ever Curious series. And I think if you watch my channel, you know I'm not a Disney fan. I never unbox anything Disney. Although, I will point out that I do have a Pucky Disney collab figure as one of the choices. So if you really wanted to see this Pucky Disney figure and see which I picked up, I do have a Disney figure. But let's have a look at this Mickey series. If you're a Mickey series, I'm sure this is like an awesome collab. I think they look really interesting and unique. I don't know about the snowman one though. I don't think I'm a fan of the snowman. I always find snowman blind boxes always seem a little creepy. I'm not sure why, but snowmen I think are very cute in person. I'm from Canada, so I love snowmen, but I always find snowman figures just look creepy, where snowmen are not creepy at all. This wooden one is cool for Mickey. So that is the full Mickey series. So we have 12 options and then the secret. Yeah, Clara, I think this is a pretty interesting one. They're all Mickey, but the designs are really varied. There's even a Halloween one. They didn't show it in the photo roll, but there is a Mickey bat with a pumpkin on its head. That would be like the cutest one to get if you're like a Disney Mickey fan for Halloween. I think that would be like an awesome one to get. I like it. I think they did take a really interesting approach to it. The pumpkin one definitely has to be my favorite, although I really love this paint one where it looks like Mickey is painting himself. Oh, and we did have another Mickey series get announced. This is from 52 Toys as the brand, and this was Mickey Mouse Setting Off series. So it's all like modes of transportation. I definitely think the Popmart series in my book wins. Even though I wouldn't pick up either of them, I think Popmart did a better job. 52 Toys does a lot of Disney collabs as well. Yeah, the lemonade one for the Popmart Mickey one was pretty different as well. And I liked that there was clear vinyl and like different textures. So this is the 52 toy one for Mickey. And was this a Popmart series? No, this wasn't. I'm not sure if this is an anime. Someone let me know if this is an anime. We have the Lord of Mysteries and the Fool Way. I'm not sure what brand this is from, but I added this one. It looked like it was inspired by an anime. but it looked really neat for that character. Oh, and we also had a collab. This isn't with Popmart. This is directly through Hapako and Instinct Toy Designer. This is the collaboration of those two designers together. I believe they're friends, going off of their Instagram pages that they're good friends. But they did a collab, two collab figures in Royal Violet and Rainbow. And I kind of love these. I think they look really cool together. And this is going to be at a booth. Oh, and apparently there is a pre-sale exclusive through Popmart, but I think only if you're in Shanghai. So if you're in Shanghai, you can get your hands on these ones. Another Instinct Toy collab. They had an Erosion Demu that came out earlier this year. I think it was in January. It was really early this year, but there's a new one coming out from Instinct Toy, and I love this colorway. I can't decide if I like this colorway better than the original or not, but I wish I could pick this up. I really loved the first one, and it sold out like super quickly, so I'm definitely not going to get my hands on this one. But I wish I could. The Erosion Demus are so cool. If you like the bigger, you know, more art figures. Oh, and you know what's super interesting? I know we've talked about, I think in August we talked about the Popmart theme park, Popland. If you follow the artist for Labubu, Casing Lung, he put up a video and some pictures because he visited Popland. So it looks like Popland is pretty much done. I'm not sure if it's open yet. He does say coming soon, so I don't think it's available yet, but it looked like they probably had some of the artists come. And of course, he's posting all of the cool monster items they have. And I don't know if I saved the video. Let's go on his Instagram. I think it's just playing a song. But yeah, I thought the pictures of Popland were very interesting. I'm really excited to see people start to go to it. Oh, and I'll mention this. If you do like minis, I know I had a mini video up on Thursday. There is some Sanrio character minis that got announced that are ice cream cone flavored. And I know Strange Cat Toy has them, but I'm sure they're going to be available other places as well. And I think these look really cute. And they have some characters that we normally don't see for Sanrio characters. This is a collab with Top Toy, but I like that we have... Oh, what's the penguin person's name? Oh, I know what it is. It's Mr... Oh my god, I'm totally blanking. And there's Kuromi. Obviously, I remember Kuromi. Oh, what's the penguin's name? I can't believe I forgot. But these look very cute. Yeah, apples. I love the Popland photos. I think they look really cool. Tuxedo Sam, thank you. Why did I think it was Mr.? That'd be so funny for a Sanrio character to be called like Mr. something. I'm trying to see. Did we miss anything big? Oh, I wanted to mention this. I know we talked about it like ages ago, but I thought it was worth mentioning again just because it is Halloween time. But the Bunny Mystery Tarot series, I think, is perfect for October. So if you were looking to get something that was like a bit different for October, this might be a series you want to pick up. I think tarot goes very well in the October time. But I know we've talked about this series before because it did come out a few months ago, but I'm pretty sure like everyone stopped talking about it. All right, let's wrap up the Popmart. We have a Transformers series figure that came out. I don't think this is a great figure series. I think if I was a Transformers fan, I think I would be a bit sad about these. And I believe these are only available in certain countries. So if you like these, you might have to buy off of a reseller. Very interesting. I don't know. I don't think they look very good for a Transformers series. And then we had a collab with Tale of the Nine-Tailed Cat 1938. We got a larger figure, and I'm assuming this is a movie or a manga or anime, judging from the character. And we got a bunch of accessories. I feel like this is weird to only get accessories and like a large figure. So I don't know if there's going to be a blind box series that comes eventually, but this is all they announced, and this came out last week. Yeah, I don't know, Apples. They might transform. They do look... I don't think they transform. I don't know. I think it would be very... They definitely move, though, but I don't think they would transform. Oh, it's a K-drama. Oh, thank you, Anita, for letting us know. I like this figure. I don't know. I really think this is, even though I'm not interested in the IP, I think this would be really cool that they do larger figures, because this is a larger figure. It's not like a blister pack size or anything. So I think this would be really cool. You know what I want to see? Has anyone else been watching on Netflix? There is a series called Zom 100, and they put it out as a anime and also as a live action. I haven't watched the live action. I just finished the anime, but has anyone been watching Zom 100? I would love if that got a Popmart collab. I feel like there's so much like media. It's so hard to keep up. I've never watched a K-drama, but I have a friend who's like obsessed with K-dramas. Apple Zom 100 is on your list. I think it's really good. It's very fast paced. I would definitely recommend it. I really liked it. Oh, and there was also this plush that came out from Harry Potter that released 2 days ago. I thought this was a really cute plush. It's actually pretty adorable. Not that I care at all about Harry Potter, but it's there. And I think we've kind of talked about everything that I can see right away. Oh, this ball jointed doll I wanted to show you. I thought it was just hilarious. I wouldn't buy it, but I thought it was really, the cow theme was really interesting. Was there anything that we haven't had a look at today that you want to talk about before we end the stream? Oh, I've never showed this figure. It actually came out a little while ago. This is the grossest Mickey figure I've ever seen. Oh, it looks like Pepto-Bismol and like intestines. I think it's just the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know why I wanted to share it though, but let me know if you see anything that you want to talk about. If not, we can talk about it in 2 weeks. Oh, these were another set of minis. Panda, let me know if you like these minis. I saw these Forest Party minis and I actually really liked the tree and the tree stump one. I'm not a huge fan of the mushroom ones, but for some reason I love the tree ones. I'm really tempted by this series. It's very, very cute for minis. And then there was also these cute fruit pet ones. I wasn't tempted by these. I don't think they looked very good quality, but they do have some different elements to them. They are flocked. They kind of look similar to the Emma ones, but maybe not as good. Oh, you got 2 of the human ones for that? I like the trees and the mushroom ones way more. The human ones are cute though, like the cat one. I'm trying to see if we've left any minis off. I always seem to forget about sharing minis. Oh, I saved a bunch of Hatsune Miku things, even though normally I don't talk about scale figures, but this is like the coolest Hatsune Miku I've seen in forever. This Miku looks so cool. I'm like obsessed with it. I haven't seen it up on Ami Ami for pre-order or anything. I'm not sure if it'll go on Ami Ami, but I love this one. And there was a blind box series that was like a Sega prize figure. And I am obsessed with this. I can't believe Miku and Cinnamoroll collabed. It's just like so cute. Oh, the pet ones are magnets, Panda? Oh, that makes me like it a bit more because I do like magnets. Oh, Apples, you say the same thing. They're cuter in person. That's good to know. I like magnets. I think that's a nice twist for a mini. We did really good today. We almost cleared off the wish list. Yeah, Mia, I'm with you. It's so cute. I'm like obsessed. I do love Cinnamoroll though. I've been falling more and more in love with Cinnamoroll as the time goes on. And I have a poll going up in chat. Let me know what you think. Are you excited for October themed videos coming up on the channel? I'm excited to see if you're excited for October or maybe you're not into Halloween or like spooky themed series. We are going to be doing another live stream. Let's have a look at the date. We're going to have a live stream on October 8th. So that is going to be the next live stream date. It is a long weekend here in Canada. It's Thanksgiving. I know if you're American, Thanksgiving is in November, but for us Canadians, it is in October. And it is that weekend, but I'm still gonna stream. I don't think there'll be any issue with me streaming that weekend because I don't live near my family, so I don't actually do much for Thanksgiving besides sometimes cook my friends Thanksgiving dinner, but I don't really celebrate holidays very traditionally. So we're gonna have it on Sunday. And I'm very excited about it. We're definitely going to do new releases. The one thing that I had a question for everyone who's watching, I know a lot of the regulars are watching right now, so it's a good time to ask. But if we do a live stream on the 8th, the next live stream date would be October 22nd. And I think I'm totally okay to live stream on the 22nd as well. But on the 29th of October, I did want to do a spooky themed live stream. I think I was going to call it like trick or treat Halloween extravaganza. I always like putting extravaganza in my titles, but I was thinking of having a specific Halloween themed live stream on the 29th for people to tune in. And I was actually going to do unboxings. So kind of like how we did today, it wouldn't be donation based at all. Anyone who joined the live stream would be able to participate. But basically, if you joined the live stream, you would be able to trick or treat. And depending on what you chose, then something would happen and I would unbox something, or something else would happen. I haven't quite worked out all the details, but I think it'll be really fun. But do you think we should do a break and just do 2 live streams in October? Or should we do 3 live streams where one of them or 2 of them are release based and we talk about the new releases, and then the third one is more of like an organization, chill with me, you know, just maybe something more organizational and not necessarily about new releases. And maybe I should do a poll for that too. I just realized I should probably ask a poll for that. For October, do you want for October live streams? 2 new releases. Oh my god, I'm such a terrible typer. All right, so I put another poll up. It looks like most people are excited about Halloween. For the person who voted that they weren't excited for Halloween, I will have unboxing videos that are completely unrelated and just like regular unboxing videos, but I will have a few that are October and Halloween themed. Oh, and I probably should specify the Halloween stream is going to happen no matter what. But what do you want the second stream to be? Do you want the second stream to be a new releases stream and then we won't do new releases with Halloween? Or do you want like an organization video and then during the Halloween stream we'll do Halloween and new releases? Or would you prefer like a pure unboxing? Yeah, the Halloween stream is gonna happen no matter what. It's so funny because this month I'm trying not to buy any figures, and then next month I'm probably gonna buy a few for Halloween, but I'm not really going to buy anything else. So I'm probably only gonna buy like maybe a few figures, but I actually have so many figures in my house. Like, if this doesn't tell you that I have a ton of figures in my house, I have like a ton. Because I buy a lot of like already opened figures and I don't normally unbox them on my channel. I normally do blind boxes on the channel. I have so many figures like this where I know what's inside, but they're still like opened and in their box. I think I have like enough to do like so many streams that are like this where I just like unbox things. So even though I'm not buying anything new, I have a lot of old figures. Oh, that's good to hear that you guys just want more streams. Okay, that's good. All right. Well, that definitely gives me the idea then. So for October 8th, we'll definitely do a stream that is going to be just based on new releases, and it will be fun. And we will do maybe an organization / new releases stream for the one on the 22nd of October, and then we'll do a special one. I'm really excited about the special one. And again, just a reminder, I'm really excited about the Halloween Toy Photography Club. I hope you can join us on Instagram. If you're not able to join on Instagram, but you have Discord, I have the invite for Box Desu's Instagram. Thank you so much for the owner for being really nice and agreeing for me to use their Instagram, because I didn't want to create my own Discord server. So I'm using their Discord server, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to share people's photos. Will I be wearing a costume for the Halloween stream? Yes, Anita. I will be wearing a Halloween costume, and I will have Halloween decorations. And it's going to be very fun. I think it's like I'm gonna have like a pumpkin. I'm gonna have like a bunch of decorations, and I'm really excited for the trick-or-treat thing. I haven't quite come up with an idea for how to do the trick-or-treat, but I even have like bigger figures and other like anime themed figures, so I might unbox those as well. Apples, you planned out all your posts for the photo event? I haven't even done that yet. I've started to, but my problem is I have too many figures. Way too many figures. All right, so I think to end the stream, we're just gonna say happy birthday to Butter again. Anita, that's awesome. So let's see if we can get Butter to join us. Here, Buds. Hi, Buds. She was here and then she was gone. And oh, that's interesting. I like that idea, Apples. And I think to end the stream, we won't do the birthday alone one. I think I'm going to leave that for another video. But let's do another blind box. Let's see. Buds, do you want to pick one more blind box? Here, come pick a blind box for me to open. Come here. All right, who do you want? How about this one? Do you want this one? I'm opening this up because Winter actually gave me this blind box for Christmas and I still haven't opened it. So I'm gonna open it up for our moderator and for you, Butter. So I actually don't know what's inside of here. We have a dog, a gorilla. There is a parrot, a hippo. I really want the koala. Oh, and the polar bear. And they're all like sleeping figures. I think the polar bear, the hippo's cute too. But I think I want the koala. I love your name, Disaster Lesbian. That's awesome. Oh, hi, Laura. All right, everyone's wishing you happy birthday, Butter. You want to open this figure with Mommy? Butter. You don't want to sniff it? You like sniffing all of my blind boxes. Oh, I think I got one of the ones I wanted. I see a polar bear. Oh no, it's the dog. Oh my gosh, pugs are so cute. Butter. Oh no, I opened up a dog on your birthday of all things. And I don't think we're gonna have a card. No, there's no card for this series. I love it though. So here's a look. I'm not sure how you... Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I love that. That figure is cool. So there's a look at all of the figures I opened up today. And one more for you. I don't think she's gonna eat her supper. I hope you guys all really enjoyed this stream today. And if you have any exciting ideas of something that would be fun for Halloween, feel free to let me know in the comments for all the people watching the VOD. And happy birthday to Butter. She turned 17 years old. And I've had her since she was 5 weeks old. So I've had her for 17 years. And she's just the best cat and channel manager anyone could ask for. All right, I'm gonna go hang out with Butter for the rest of the night. Thank you so much for watching the stream as always. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in 2 weeks at the same time for another new releases live stream. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you for joining and thank you for wishing Butter happy birthday. We'll go one more to her. Butter. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a good evening.